Welcome everyone to this feel-good yoga practice to help you reclaim your energy. Also day 6 of our 10-day Feel Better, Move Better yoga challenge. So come to your comfortable seat with the eyes closed for a moment to check in, observe how you are feeling, what you are bringing with you onto the mat. As you start to draw out your slow and steady breaths. And today's spark or phrase to reflect on and accompany your physical practice will be the following. Today, I will live to the fullest. So quite fitting for reclaiming our energy today. Today, I will live to the fullest. And blinking the eyes open, we'll come to our backs, letting the entire spine sink into the mat. Left foot is flat, right ankle crosses over left knee. And with the legs in this position, just start swaying the legs a little bit left and right. They don't need to go very far, we're just waking up here. Lots of dynamic movements today, bringing positive energy back to the body and mind. And then keep the legs crossed here, bring the hands behind the head. Exhale to lift the shoulders off the mat. Inhale to lower, and exhale left elbow towards right knee and lower. So keep going, lifting and lowering, and then cross and lower. Last time, lift, lower, crossing, and releasing. Keep the hands there. Just extend your right foot up towards the ceiling and rotate the ankle a few times. And go the other way. And then bring the hands behind the thigh or behind the calf, just stretching out through that hamstring. And again, lifting and lowering the shoulders a few times. Maybe each time you lower, the leg comes a half an inch further. Just opening up through the back of the leg. And you can let that go, really nice. We'll shift to the second side, crossing left ankle over right knee and swaying the knees left and right. You might just like to have the arms open out to the side, maybe allowing a soft smile to come to the lips, never a bad thing. And then bringing the legs back to center, still crossed, hands come back behind the head. Exhale to lift up, inhale to lower, exhale to cross right elbow towards left knee and lower. So the legs are really still as you keep going here. And last time, up, down, cross, and release. Extending left foot up towards the sky, circling the ankle just a few times. And going the other way. Catch hold behind the thigh or calf, stretching out through the back of that leg. And again a few times, lifting and lowering head and shoulders off the mat. So what does living to the fullest bring up for you? What would that look like? How could you bring that spark into your day? Hug both knees into the chest now. Catch hold behind the thighs. We'll rock ourselves up and down a few times. Have fun with this one. Massaging the spine. And the next time you roll up, see if you can catch yourself in boat pose. So knees are bent, you can hold on behind the thighs or maybe extend the arms along the side. Lifting the heart. And exhale, set it down, really nice. We'll come to hands and knees, taking your time to get there. And once you've arrived, take some big circles with the entire body. So making these progressively bigger, maybe even speeding it up a little bit. Nice energized practice today. And going the other way. And last one. Finish up your circle. Now widen the knees as if you were coming into child's pose, big toes to touch, sitting back. And then lean yourself forward. So the knees stay open the entire time. You can sit back and then lean forwards, feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. Back and forwards. Last time, sitting back and rocking forwards. Good. And then bring the knees back underneath the hips, shake it out a little bit. And now we'll step our way back into plank pose, holding here for just one breath. Send the heels back, press the mat away. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Really nice. Take a moment to pedal it out, shake out the neck. We'll have a little fun here. So start to tiptoe the feet forwards towards a forward fold, hanging over the legs. And then roll your way up to stand. Rolling the shoulders back. And then inhale, right knee in towards the chest. And exhale, leaning forwards as you kick that right heel behind you. Coming towards warrior three. And inhale, see if you can stand back up, knee to the chest. Exhale, kick it out behind you. Keep that left leg nice and strong. Last one. Knee towards chest. And exhale, kick it behind you any amount. And then inhale the knee in towards the chest. And from here, we'll come to tree pose. So you can help the sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Inner left thigh or calf. You can keep the hands to prayer, or maybe you catch hold of the left wrist and lean slightly towards the right, a leaning tree pose. And then exhale to let that go. Really nicely done. Shake it off a little bit, and we flow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to forward folds. Inhale, coming up halfway, long spine. Exhale, step it to plank and hold here. And then start to walk the hands back towards the feet so we end up in a forward fold at the back of the mat. Catch hold of the opposite elbows, swaying side to side a little bit. Noticing if your energy has gone up. And then start to roll up to a standing posture still at the back of the mat here. Inhale the arms up overhead, catch hold of your right wrist to lean to the left. And inhale back to center, catch left wrist to lean right. Open up through that side body. And then return to center. Exhale, swan dive forwards into forward fold. And then walk the hands forwards into plank. And once you've arrived, walk the feet forwards to end up in another forward fold, once again at the top of your mat. And once you're there, rolling back up to stand, coming towards our little flow on the second side. So when you're ready, allow yourself a smile as you bring the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, kick that foot out far behind you for warrior three. And just two more times here. Inhaling knee to chest and then exhaling to warrior three. Notice if this standing leg is a little bit more or less stable perhaps. Most of us have one leg that's quite a bit more challenging to balance on. This is my second best side, as it were. And then coming towards tree pose with the sole of the left foot to the inner right leg. Hands to prayer, maybe reaching for that right wrist overhead to lean left. Any amount. Remember, we are living to the fullest today. You deserve it. You can let that go, set the foot down, shake it off. And once again, inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale to swan dive forwards, let the neck go. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step to plank. And lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog, our last one. Find your breath. And then you can softly set the knees back to the mat. And walk the fingers back towards the knees. You can hold right here, or you could sit all the way onto the heels. And this would be option 2. Option 3 is to bring the hands behind you and lift the knees off the mat. Deep ankle stretch here. So stay with it, whatever you've chosen, reclaiming what you have earned by turning up today, letting your best self shine. And releasing whatever you had holding, we'll come to a seated posture. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and sway the legs from side to side, just like we did earlier on our backs. Slowing down our movements here, slowing down the breath. And then switching sides, left ankle over right knee, a few more rocks. And then knees back to center, uncrossing those legs, rolling down onto your back. Extending the left leg, hugging the right knee in for half wind pose. And then assisting that knee over towards the left for supine twist. So you could look over the right shoulder. And then just bring it back to center, switching sides, left knee in towards the heart. One breath here. And then exhaling that knee into a twist, keeping the left shoulder grounded. And returning to center, letting go of that knee to extend the second leg. Arms alongside the body. Close the eyes. Final and most precious posture, the best one of all. Anytime you need to reclaim a little bit more energy for yourself, a few moments of peace and quiet. And let your next breath deepen as you find movement in the feet and the hands, lengthening the entire body from the tips of your toes to your fingertips. And we all meet in a seated position. Choose your favorite. Hands to prayer in front of the heart. Taking a moment to notice how you feel and reminding yourself that today I will live to the fullest. So promise yourself that now. And well done for completing day 6. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited to see you tomorrow for day 7. I would love for you to join us for this complete 10-day yoga challenge. You can do so by clicking the first link in the description box right below this video, which will also get you access to an exclusive meditation practice designed to accompany the challenge. Please make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and that you've hit the like button if you enjoyed this practice, and I'll see you again on the mat very soon.